So from following the chairmanship election where they take place for Abuja today, one thing is clear. I don't talk and before and I'm repeating it again. The current Inec chairman, Professor Joash Amukpiton, was only appointed because the devil was unavailable. This current chairman of Inec, Joash Amukpiton, will be 101 times worse than Mahmoud Yakubu. It is up to Nigerians to wake up, rise up, and make the issues of elections a national crisis and insist that you must have free and fair elections. Because as it is today, Inec is the weapon fashioned against Nigeria. That weapon is being maintained and serviced by the current ruling All Progressives affliction in collaboration with other stakeholders. Waiting they go on be say the kind of elections that Inec is ready to conduct, it is so that at the end, even without an election, they can coronate Tinubu as the president in 2027, even without an election. Nobody should be confused. Everything where they go on with this bill, where they hurry to go sign, where Tinubu hurry sign, so was a script written from the presidency for Akpabio. Akpabio is just one of the lead actors. In fact, the real Senate president, there for presidential villa. So most of all what you are seeing today, it is up to Nigerians to wake up and say, enough of the shenanigans. If you look at the elections where go on, for 2026 Nigeria today, they carry sensitive materials on top of Okada. After Inec don't receive more than how many billion for election. Now the same way where we say by 2027 they go say na Oluwamo, na NURTW, now them they supply this, now them they carry sensitive material. At the end, it will be worse than 2023. The same way when some people go some polling units, people were supposed to day here, their name no that polling units. Beavers they go say the thing no work. This one they go say the thing no work. Do not be confused. Everything is not a mistake. It is a deliberate plan. It is an orchestration to increase voter apathy. That is why today for the Abuja election, you fit use your finger count people will come out. Because a lot of people no believe say the thing go count, so there is no need wasting time. Although more people go come out during presidential and senate elections, but we must ensure and make people know that what they will come out to do, their vote will count. If not, waiting to happen be say the lesser people where the easier it is for them to rig, vote buying, use police, carry ballot paper. Before you know, fake paper go there, original one go there. The next one where we not go observe be say this same thing where wicked they do. They work out from polling unit. Somebody will be FCT minister. They move from polling unit to polling unit as if na Inec ad hoc staff. The only buruku where they do so. It is the same thing where all the governors where they defer go stand on the mandate which they shall collapse. Now the same thing they go do. Them and those will be their foot soldiers, and that is why they insist say let there be manual collation, because they know that now that collation center be the shrine of election rigging. So that the governors were there for the mandate where they go collapse, they can move during 2027 elections. They can go and begin to mutilate from EC8A form. Before you know, the same thing will happen for Obiakon. Now that Obiakon pattern they go give Nigerians. So it is up to Nigerians for us to decide what we want to take and what we can agree on as elections. Because as it is under this government, make nobody be confused. There is no decision or there is no commitment to doing anything free and fair election. In fact, the more rigged and malpractice waiting for the election, the better for them. It is up to Nigerians to make sure that we make the work of Inec become one of the most dangerous jobs in Nigeria. Anybody working in Inec must know that their loyalty must be to country. So the mobilization when we go do now, because that act, that electoral reform bill, they must amend it to ensure that electronic transmission real time is mandatory. So we must mobilize nationwide, not only for National Assembly and Presidency, but we must also take the pressure to Inec. Inec staff must be put on notice to know, say 2027, there will be no shenanigans tolerated. The names and phone numbers and addresses of every person working in Inec, including resident electoral commissioners, state rec, and everybody should be made public so that Nigerians go know where their problem won't start and to know whether these people, they want to cooperate with the criminals in power or they want to work for the Nigerian people. Nigerians, the long and short, we say, this thing whether they do so is a testing ground. This is a litmus test for APC. They are testing the criminality where they go unleash in 2027. We have enough time because the good news we say the majority of Nigerians want a better country and they know that this government is failed, incompetent and incapacitated. They know that they are unpopular. That is why they put up all these shenanigans. My country people, shine your eye. Shine your eye. We go come back and talk more about the election. I just say make I give you the update. From waiting they go on and what you they see on ground today, Inec is not ready to conduct election free and fair for the people. It is up to the people to put pressure and insist that they must do the right thing. Because Joash Amupiton has not proven to be independent. He will be worse than Mahmoud Yakubu. But we must make sure that people who are there know that the power of the people is greater than the criminals in power. God bless Nigeria. My name is Peter for Nigeria.